This battery claims to have 5800 mAh, but can it really deliver it? (5,800 mAh from a single 8650 cells. Sounds impressive, right? But there's only one way to know if it's real. Test it. First, let's check the weight. Because if this cell really has 5800 mAh, it should have the weight to back it up. But weight is only the first clue. Next, let's check the internal resistance. A high reading could be another one inside. But there's still one test that really matters. 134 milliohms. Really high. Voltage? The voltage looks normal. Everything looks normal so far, but the numbers are about to tell us the truth. Now it's time for the final test, capacity. This is where we find out how much energy this cell can actually deliver. I'll set the discharge current to 2 amps and stop the test at 3 volts. Everything is ready. Let's see what this 5800 mAh cell can really deliver. Look at that voltage check. It's dropping way faster than I expected. Do you see what I'm seeing? Look at that capacity. Only 184 milliamps. Let's drop the current to 1 amp and see if the voltage recovers. And here's the final result. Only 285 milliamps. That's nowhere near 5800 milliamps. And just to give you a better idea of what may be inside, here's an example of a cell labeled 5800 milliamps And for comparison, here's an example of a genuine, high-quality cell like those made by Samsung. The difference can be quite revealing. On Sanyo, Sony, and EVE. But was this just a bad cell? Let's test two more and find out. We have EVE26V. And this cell is labeled 2000 milliamp hours. Let's check the weight. 46. And this one is only 27. And this is where internal resistance becomes really important, because a battery can look perfectly healthy and still be weak. I explained why internal resistance matters in another video. Let's check at the corner. And there it is, the number don't lie. The capacity. This one is labeled 2000 milliamp hours, but it delivers only 363 milliamp hours. That's just only 15% of the claimed capacity. This one is different. It's surprisingly heavy, so maybe this time things will be different. You can see the differences. So, what's the easiest way to check a battery before buying it? Start with the weight. Suspiciously large weight is a red flag, but remember, weight alone can prove the battery is good. For that, you still need to check the internal resistance and actual capacity. But here's something important. A heavy cell doesn't always mean it's a good cell. This is a genuine Samsung cell, but it's been used for a long time. The weight still looks fine, yet the internal resistance is already high. So don't judge a used cell by its weight alone. A battery can have a big number on label or heavy body, but even a famous brand name, but none of that tells you a whole story. If you really want to know whether a cell is good, test it. Don't trust the label, test the battery. And this is just the beginning. There are many more battery tests and experience waiting for you on this channel. Let's check it out.